Hello there, my Virgo collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my God, Virgo. You know, the energy with you is someone has complicated the fuck out of a situation. I don't know if this is your energy, Virgo, or some of you with regard to options, offers, or opportunities with you. High Priestess, there's the Three of Wands, there's the Temperance Angel, trusting your gut, your guidance, your intuition. So I don't know if this is romantic energy with you or some of you with regard to working relationships or partnerships. You need far more clarity, Virgo, than maybe you're kind of getting right now. This could definitely be, it's a very stuck energy. Something is way too fucking complicated as well. It shouldn't be that complicated. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. High Priestess energy feels like work vibes. Again, here with this sort of Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles there with the Three of Wands. Those of you Virgos, if you're kind of in that energy of should I stay or should I go type vibe, it almost feels like that. Work-love life energy here, Virgo. I don't know what you got going on. The Hanged One energy, there's the Six of Wands, there's the Four of Swords. There's the Capricorn energy. Yeah, you're definitely stuck in a situationship. We'll just say situationship here. That really isn't getting you anything. I feel like others benefit from your vibe. Others benefit from your vibe. But what's the sort of energy on that, Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. So, empty promises. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. There's the Ten of Wands. You've been working for this for a while. This is like the proverbial carrot as well. So someone keeps dangling like options or opportunities. Some of y'all, maybe it is a relationship. There with that Temperance Angel. I don't feel like nothing's really gone anywhere. It's just kind of like the same old, same old. Virgo, maybe you guys are the fucking proverbial dangling carrot right there. You need far more clarity than what you're getting. I don't feel like this is overwhelming you. This is just making you sort of decide what's important to you or not. Over the Ten of Wands, there's the Four of Wands. There's the Seven of Cups. So work, love, life vibes on this. Work, love, life vibes. And there's the King of Cups. What's over the King of Cups? The Leo vibes. If you're waiting for that sort of... I don't know. What the fuck are you waiting for? What's the sort of energy on this? Someone is very indecisive, and it's like the proverbial sort of carrot energy. The boss that keeps promising you a promotion or a raise, but every time you kind of meet the expectations, they kind of keep changing the finish line on you. If this is in regard to a romantic vibe, this is someone that it could be a very flirtatious energy, but you never like get the date. Where's the clarity at when it comes to you? You need far more clarity. Maybe some of y'all just establishing healthier boundaries with regard to relationships or partnerships. This has been concerning you for a while. There at that Four of Swords until you kind of make some changes here. Some of you could be removing yourself from a Sagittarius or a Leo vibe because the energy just isn't. You're doing way too much. Where's the clarity at? Some of you just establishing some healthier boundaries here. So, you know, this could be just like work, love, life type compartmentalization with you. The Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Some of you trust that stagnation. For some of you, just avoided a heartbreak energy. Four of Pentacles, there with the Eight of Pentacles. Someone definitely wants to keep you in their energy. Wants to keep you sort of in their vibe because you're definitely very useful. But they don't want to kind of give you what you're worth. There's the Eight of Wands. Some of you could be hearing about a better option or a better opportunity. Some of you could be dealing with a Piscean energy. Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. There at the Emperor. Damn. I feel like you're continually being sort of taken aside and kind of given like direction. Maybe some of you with regard to a relationship or partnership, maybe you're seeing like a better option or a better opportunity. I don't feel like you're in a relationship. Some of you are probably in more of a situationship than a relationship. As it hasn't gone anywhere, there's no... you're just kind of doing whatever the hell the sort of expectations are here. They're at that Emperor energy. Virgo, some of you, I feel like you're going to move above like your boss's energy here. If this is like work situations, some of you, I feel like there is better. You just you need far more clarity with regard to your relationships or partnerships. Some of you, this could be with your work life as well as with interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Maybe some of you, if you're dealing with a workplace type romance, that type of vibe. Someone keeps dangling that proverbial carrot, but they keep sort of changing the rules or switching things up. Now, this could be your fucking energy, Virgo. I don't know your life, so take what's yours and leave what's not. But I don't feel like anyone's really happy in this energy yet. There's for some of you, there may be a little bit too much of a competitive vibe when it comes to this. So you could be dating. This could be simple dating energy. Or those of you, if it's the beginning of a new relationship or partnership, you could be at that point where you're thinking, is this going to go anywhere? Is this worth putting forth any more time, energy, and attention? Those of you Virgos, if you know there's like a better option out there, some of you are going to go for the better option. I feel like you just need more clarity. Maybe the relationship that you're currently in or the one that has these some of you just need to establish some really healthy boundaries here. So that way you're not being overworked or you're not being expected to kind of go above and beyond the expectations, but still not getting the... for some of you, this could be doing overtime but not getting paid for it. Or someone could be expecting you to do things that really aren't part of your sort of job description. You know what I mean? Some of you could just be dealing with a very flirty person that really doesn't... There's no expectations when it comes to that. High Priestess energy feels like a working vibe. That feels more like a working vibe. Because with regard to this, if you're like getting readings, this is when you're getting a lot of Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. There's all that stagnation. Kind of like you had there. What? Where was it at? I could have sworn you had it. Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, there too. Where the hell is it? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Chariot vibes. There to the Ten of Wands. There's always those expectations, but never like any follow through. Somehow this could be kind of a messy work vibe. Work, love, life, whatever the hell this is. Some of y'all could be getting or taking more time for yourself, compartmentalizing your work life so you can have more of a personal life. I feel like there's good energy with you. You just need to make sure that you're establishing some really healthy boundaries earlier on in whatever sort of options or opportunities you have going on there. I feel this energy of you fooled around and fell in love, but it's not like in the negative sense of the word. This is kind of like you're just going about doing your thing and like a great option or opportunity comes up that you weren't expecting. I think it makes you feel good. For some of you, that could be about that sort of decisiveness energy with you. You have the Emperor and you have the Empress energy. Some of you Virgos are dealing with somebody that likes to keep this sort of Five of Wands vibe going. This could be a sort of a tricky boss situation where the boss keeps promising everybody like promotions or options or whatever the fuck, but never follows through, just to kind of, it's not like a positive morale energy. It just keeps that sort of a competitive vibe there. It's that dangling proverbial fucking carrot. I feel like you're like the workhorse energy. This does feel more work related than anything else. So yeah, some of y'all learning to just establish some healthy boundaries. So what's your job description? What isn't your job description? What's the time? What's the sort of, what's the options? What's the opportunities? I feel like you're feeling positive about it. So this is like you're making positive changes to sort of keep you from staying in that stuck, stagnant energy. For some of you, there's all that sort of promise of options, promises of raises or promises of promotions, but it never follows through. Some of you, it's just a shady sort of a vibe here to get you to work harder. There's the Nine of Cups. Queen of Cups energy. Scorpio vibes. Scorpio, Pisces. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Page of Wands. There's the World vibes. There's the Three of Cups energy. Some of you Virgos, oh shit, there you are, Virgo. I didn't even realize you showed up to your fucking reading there. Because that feels like all the secondary energy with you. So I don't feel like you're really kind of stuck in that. Some of you are getting out of that energy. Now with the Scorpio, the Pisces, the Six of Cups, there with the Queen of Cups energy. Some of you, this is a relationship or partnership that isn't fucking going nowhere. This could be a new vibe. Those of you that's dating, this could be how long you're gonna sort of give a relationship a chance before you decide if it's not the right relationship or partnership for you. Some of you, it's just not like the right energy. As much as this is a negative, this is actually like a positive, because those of you that are kind of making time in order to go find happiness or have time to date or whatever the fuck it is that's sort of interesting you. Some of you, this could be a different, I don't want to say a different job opportunity. Maybe for some of you, you're going to like clarify things so that way it isn't. It's like work, love, life. Some of y'all finally learning to compartmentalize them. Some of you could start dating somebody and you want to spend more time. So you are going to, you know, maybe be a little bit more picky when it comes to how much time you are spending. Seven of Wands, there with the Ten of Swords. What happens when you establish healthy boundaries? You're maintaining those healthy boundaries. The balance coming in. There's the Six of Swords. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the Nine of Wands. There with the Page of Pentacles. There with the Five of... There with the Seven. Look at this. Some of you may be mindful of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords energy. You could have like two sort of options or opportunities that just kind of keep you stuck or stagnant. So you could have a shit like work relationship, and then some of you have a shit like a romantic relationship or partnership. Some of y'all, maybe it's messy enough if you're, you know, your boss and your sort of romantic energy are the same person. That could create a little bit of a hiccup energy. Some of you, I think, are going to go be happy, but you're going to have to bring about this yourself. Magician, the Seven of Swords. There's the Eight of Swords. I mean, who the fuck can you even trust in this energy? Everything changes. Some of y'all, if you're like the work situation with you, that's the thing. I don't know if this is, some of you could be dealing with this at work. You have people like making you a bunch of empty promises and no follow through. And then you have the same sort of energy when it comes to your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. So you got some choices to make. This is basically you making choices, or you can stay waiting, chasing that proverbial opportunity, raise, partnership, whatever the fuck, for as long as you kind of want to stay in that energy. Just establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. Some of you a good work-love-life balance. Maybe some of y'all compartmentalizing that shit. So your work life is your work life. Your personal life is your personal life, and then your romantic life is your romantic life. Some of you could definitely meet somebody that makes you want to kind of make these changes as well. It isn't that dramatic for you. For some of you Virgos, this actually will make you feel like happier. It'll give you more time to kind of enjoy. The relationship will come. Some of you, maybe this will give you time to date. So maybe if you've been working so much, you actually don't have time to really get out there and date. Others of you, it's like a work, love, life type vibe with you. Some of you it's like someone keeps dangling that proverbial fucking carrot and you just keep like working your ass off to sort of achieve or maintain something and nothing like fucking happens. Someone keeps like changing the sort of vibes up. Some of you mindful, this is like game playing energy as well. So, you know, every time you think you're kind of moving forward, someone just sort of keeps moving the finish line or changing the vibes up. Some of you, it's not a healthy energy with that 5 of Wands. So this could be a not so positive working type relationship. I feel like everyone is promising, whoever you're dealing with is promising other people the same thing. And it's kind of to see who's going to kind of pay attention and realize that things change, that you don't really get the sort of options or opportunities. Some of you, it's a money thing. So it's kind of wanting you to do work that maybe isn't in your pay scale. Or some of you, establish those healthy boundaries. So, damn Virgo, take what's yours, leave what's not. This is just however long you're going to stay stuck in that energy before you kind of decide to go do your own thing. What's the expectation? Some of you need far more better communication skills. So that way, what's the job? What's the sort of outcome? What's the sort of option? What's the opportunity? Instead of just staying stuck or stagnant. It has positive vibes on this. So some of you, I don't want to say less time working, but having more time to kind of go do what you enjoy. It's more like work-life sort of compartmentalization here. Whatever this is, it just makes things easier for you. It's a far more clarity, so that way you kind of understand what the sort of energy is. In regard to any sort of relationship or partnership you have going on in your life. Virgo, I feel like some of you are so tired because you got like work energy that's kind of expecting way too much from you. And some of you have a relationship or partnership that really isn't going anywhere. It's been very stagnant for a while. Especially if you tend to stay a little too long in those type of relationships or partnerships, Virgo. Whatever this is, it's just healthier for you. You just get far more clarity. So that way you understand what everything is about. Ooh, look at that. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I don't feel this is like that kind of vibe. This could bring about just as what sort of inspires you right now. Maybe some of you, if you're working so much, this would give you more time to date. I feel like more clarity with regard to your relationships or partnerships just brings about like better options or better opportunities. Some of you, this could maybe you want to travel more. So you're going to figure out a way to sort of work more fun time into your life. Some of you could get into a relationship or partnership and you realize that your work-life balance is maybe a little off. You might not be able to see that, but maybe your partner's like, you know, when can we spend time together? I feel like you're going to come from a stuck sort of option or opportunity into something that brings you far more clarity. It brings about more of a balanced type vibe. It's just a healthier sort of energy with you. Some of y'all, if you're working so much, this allows you time to date. The Scorpio, the Pisces, they're at the Six of Cups. Some of you with regard to, there's relationships or partnerships that really aren't going anywhere. It's kind of that very stuck, stagnant energy. So with the Tower energy there, I think some of you are going to make different choices. You're going to, whatever the hell the energy is with you, it makes you happier. This does feel like a single energy. So maybe some of you just having more time to fucking date, where you're not working so much. So maybe you can go out and actually be rested when you go on a date, right? Get plenty of sleep, moisturize, hydrate, all that good stuff here, Virgo. Stay looking good, stay feeling good. Some of you, I feel like this just brings about like better options or opportunities for that. Some of you, this could be if you want to travel or do something kind of fun. So maybe you're just going to try to schedule you some time off, and maybe you're getting some opposition on that. I definitely feel like you're definitely a hard worker. But some of you, I feel like you're expected to do far too fucking much. So what's the expectations versus you know, how much time, energy, and attention you're going to put forth? Some of you could be having to train somebody so that way you can take a fucking vacation, right? So that could be kind of the whole point of this. So someone could be saying, oh no, we're going to train somebody to do your job. We just don't have somebody yet. Focus on the Empress energy. I feel like that's what you're embodying. I don't feel like you're changing all this for a relationship or partnership. I feel like you're getting just far more clarity. Some of you, it does feel like work, love, life balance. You know, that's something that Empresses, women are far more focused on because they have to be. But sometimes men kind of get in that energy where they take the time for themselves. Especially those of you that want to go have some fun. Some of you with regard to a relationship or partnership, you could have... Some of you could have a stagnant relationship or partnership that just kind of keeps you stuck or stagnant. Once you kind of pull away from that energy, that could be an ex. It could be an ex or it could be a boss. There's the Queen of Cups. There's the Five of Wands. There's the Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups energy again. There's the Three of Cups. Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Libra energy. The Lover's there with the Virgo vibe. Some of you watch your favorite astrologer. You keep pulling some interesting astrology signs here. I don't think you're going to find happiness in a relationship. Some of you may get more time to date, or maybe you're going to spend more time with regard to relationships or partnerships. But a relationship or partnership isn't going to be what makes you happy. It's having the time to sort of focus on yourself and do what you, whatever the sort of inspiration is with you. Because I feel like you're getting that inspiration. But you're continually met with this Five of Wands energy. So some of you are just in messy sort of vibes any fucking way. So once you try to establish like your own sort of your own thing, some of y'all could just be trying to get some fucking vacation time, right? But if no one else can do your job, you're kind of stuck. It could be as simple as that. The Ace of Wands, you got the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Pentacles there with the Five of Pentacles. Virgos, for some of you, maybe you're going to switch things up. Because I feel like you're being asked to do things that other people kind of aren't. And for others of you, there's just sort of like competitive energy here. But you're not really the one that benefits from this energy. This is like a really fucked up work situation. And some of y'all, it could be romantic energy as well. But I don't feel like the romantic energy is really going anywhere. Some of you could be at that point in the relationship or partnership where you realize you don't. I don't know. You got some decisions to make. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Whatever works for you is kind of what the sort of energy is here. It's more about compartmentalization. Who gets your time? Who gets your attention? Page of Swords, the Tower vibes. Magician energy. Yeah, all this Swords energy and this Five of Wands energy. It's like very stuck, stagnant energy. Someone isn't happy. Some of you, better choices, better options, but keeping you stuck or stagnant. Some of y'all could be not having like a vacation or being able to date. There's the King of Wands. Pisces energy, again with the Scorpio energy, again with the world vibe. So do watch your favorite astrologer. I don't know, for some of you, this might feel like a retrograde energy, but I feel like you've been in this energy for way too fucking long. I don't know. I don't feel like you're happy in any sort of situationship. We're just going to say situationship because I don't know what the vibe is on this. Some of you, this is work. Some of y'all, this is romance. Some of y'all, this is you wanting time off so you can kind of do your own thing. Some of y'all, maybe you want a little bit more time so you can start dating. I think you know some of the relationships aren't really healthy. Some of them, it's like the proverbial fucking dangling carrot. Someone keeps making offers, options, opportunities, but there's never any, like, follow-through. Dating energy. It's kind of like, who are you trusting? What's the sort of vibe on that? And what's the sort of reciprocity energy when it comes to that? I feel like dating energy, but I don't feel like that's going to be what brings you happiness. Some of you, this is just sort of balancing work, love, life energy. Some of y'all that could be simply wanting some time off to take a fucking vacation. So, you know, you need to train somebody so that way you can. I don't think a relationship or partnership is going to be what makes you happy here. Some of you could just be having the time. So some of you, if you're wanting to date, wanting to kind of focus on that. If you're in a relationship or partnership, I feel like you're kind of mindful of having to kind of do, some of you, far too fucking much. Some of you, someone just doesn't know how to schedule their shit on time, so you're kind of stuck sort of having to pick up the slack. That's why I don't know if this is work with you or some of y'all dealing with like relationships or partnerships. It's too late to apologize. So some of you, you've had to change plans on more than one occasion, probably because of work energy, or maybe some of y'all a relationship or partnership. There's like things you want to do. There's things you want to see. There's options. There's opportunities that you would like to explore. But I don't feel like you have time to. Some of you, Virgo, someone likes you just where the fuck you're at. So this is like a promotion that maybe just keeps you stuck or stagnant. Or those of you, the promise of. I feel like you get a lot of promises of. Just it's never the right time. Virgos, I think some of you are going to make your own sort of time frame up here, and it brings about some interesting sort of options and opportunities for you. That's for fucking sure. Queen of Pentacles, there's a Leo vibe, there's the King of Cups. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, there's the Fool vibe. The Hanged One energy, the Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, High Priestess energy, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. There's the Aquarius star. Virgos, someone could be taking advantage of you so that their partner could have more time off, or they could spend more time in like their relationships or partnerships, or whatever the hell this energy is. I do feel like someone is definitely taking advantage of you, but it's more because they don't know how to schedule their shit, or they just... you've had to postpone one too many things that really would make you happy. Some of you, this is like just messy energy. So this is just kind of the same old here, Virgo. So, establishing healthy boundaries. Some of you need far more clarity. What's the expectation? Some of you, if you're wanting time off, maybe you need to start training somebody so that you can take the time off. I feel like you've had to change your plans because someone else couldn't schedule their fucking shit. Or some of you could be dealing with somebody else's, like, little romantic energy. And it kind of, you've had to make way too many concessions here in order to kind of even get the opportunity that is yours. This is just messy, whatever the fuck this is. It's all just messy. So get the clarity that you need. Focus on what's important. What's the job? What's the options? What's the hours? What's this all about? I don't think a relationship is going to bring you happiness, but some of you, maybe you're going to get the chance to actually get out there and date. Some of you, you've had to change fucking travel plans. You've had to change travel plans. Or someone's expecting you to do far too much. So if you have to like travel for work, you could be having to go way out of your way for something that isn't even like, I don't even feel like it's your fucking energy anyway. Oh, take what's yours, leave what's not. I feel like you've been in this energy for a while. Till you establish and maintain some healthy boundaries. Some of y'all just need far more clarity. So where's the conversations? You've had to change travel plans. So I don't know if you've had to change your vacation. Or some of you thought you'd get a vacation or you'd get some time off and you couldn't. Anything else for Virgo here? Oh, you bring that clarity in. So establishing just healthier boundaries or whatever the fuck. Some of y'all quit chasing that proverbial carrot. How many sort of promises have you been made that never kind of followed through? I don't feel like it's just your energy. Some of y'all just have some shit bosses that kind of play each other in order to make themselves look good. I don't think a romantic relationship is going to be what makes you happy. Even you know that. Ace of Swords there with the Nine of Swords. So, there's resolution energy here. You just got to figure out what the fuck it is that you're interested in. What it is that you want. Especially if there's really no clarity. You keep getting that. Everyone just makes a lot of empty promises. There's the Five of Cups. There's the Four of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Pentacles. You got raises here. Some of you, options, opportunities. Some of you with regard to interpersonal relationships or partnerships. They're not really going anywhere. It's kind of stuck in Five of Cups. Some of you need to bring that work-life balance together. There's the Empress energy. I feel like for some of you, that's establishing the sort of work-life balance. I feel like there's something that comes along that kind of makes you kind of look at that. Hopefully you're optimistic about dating. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the King of Wands. There with the King of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel like that relationship or partnership isn't going to be what makes you happy. But some of you just having the time to kind of do your own fucking thing. Some of you need a fucking vacation. This could just be a simple vacation. Virgos, I'm sorry. It's like the same old, but it's kind of like you kind of choose. Some of you learning to put yourself first. So I feel like you just need to figure out what the fuck the energy is. What's the job? What's the opportunity? Is there a promotion in it or not? Some of you keep getting promised that, but everything just like changes. Some of you, this could be with vacation time. You might need to train somebody to do your fucking job so you can even get a vacation. Some of you are dealing with somebody that doesn't know what the fuck it is that they're doing. So they could be fucking up scheduling. So maybe some of y'all mindfulness when it comes to that. Damn, I love this for you, Virgo. But some of this doesn't really have shit to do with you. It's just failed promises, failed options, failed opportunities. Some of y'all people making promises they don't really intend on following through. Some of you, this is like a generic kind of energy with you. So you're not like the only one. So some of y'all could just have a shit boss that tells everybody or promises everybody the promotion or this option or this opportunity. But they never follow through with it. Some of y'all keep going way out of your fucking way, and that is not what your fucking energy is. Yeah. So establishing and maintaining some healthy boundaries. Some of you, it's gonna take a while. So some of you may be having to put forth some work. Some of y'all maybe a little less, because I feel like some of you are doing far too much. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you just dealing with somebody who is cheap as fuck. They don't want to pay you what the hell you're worth. Or they keep promising that raise or promotion, but it never fucking happens. Page of Wands, the Leo energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel like there's an option or opportunity. Some of y'all, it's just like, it could be as simple as vacation time. Or you wanting to take some personal time. And you're realizing, shit. Right? Page of Cups. Or, yeah, Page of Cups. The Virgo. There's the Six of Swords. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords with the full vibe. Virgos. Some of you could be dealing with the relationship where someone just keeps like making promises, but don't be a fool, because I don't feel like a relationship or partnership is necessarily going to make you happy. This is definitely an on again, off again type vibe. Someone keeps making excuses as well. So you could be at that point in the relationship or partnership where it's kind of like, what's the next sort of, where's the relationship going? And you could be just like, well, is this really going in the direction that you want it to go? Or is it like the same old, same old? There's a lot of postponements when it comes to you. And there's a lot of people that changes things that really you have no fucking like vibe over that. So I feel like some of you are going to kind of focus more on making those decisions, or at least being mindful of how long you're going to have to wait. I don't feel like a relationship or partnership is going to bring you happiness. Some of y'all maybe just getting the chance to get out there and date. Some of you could definitely be getting out of relationships or partnerships or switching the dynamics up. So that way you're more... it's more of a like a couple deciding energy than you just letting like your partner decide everything. I feel like you're left out of the loop on a lot of shit. But it's not just you. So some of you, there's way too many secondary... some of y'all just dealing with cheap-ass motherfuckers that don't want to kind of pay you what you're worth or give you the time that you need. And some of y'all, I know you're a good worker here, Virgo. But some of you are go way above and beyond the expectations. So, for some of you, I feel like it's time for your partners to kind of meet you halfway. Or at least some sort of semblance of that. Ooh, do watch your favorite astrologer as well. It's good vibes for you no matter what. So, peace, love, and light, Virgo.